It's Friday. How you doing there, David? Thanks for popping into the stream. Computer problems gave me the late start, but I'm here. It's Friday. TGIF, as they always say. TGIF. Socializing with Sonia's here. Hello, Sonia. How are you doing today, crew? Big race ball cards and auctions. Happy Friday, Donald and Bipster. Happy birthday, sir. Yep. Tomorrow I turn 64. So this is my celebratory YouTube birthday live stream, if you want to call it that. Hopefully everybody's having a great day out there, and happy birthday, sir. All right. So other than that, I'm going to get all the streams set up here. We'll go about 2:20. We'll start our content. Sorry, I'm running late as always. Doing well. How about you? I am doing well. Getting ready for it. Matter of fact, I was talking to my daughter just before I jumped in on the live here. Once I got my computer working and on track. Parker Card Breaks. Yo, yo. How you doing? Thanks for being in here, Parker. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. I think probably by next week, if Parker still hangs around with us, he'll become part of the Blue Wrench crew. Appreciate that. Thank you for being here, Parker Car Breaks. Hello, Bipster, says Sonia. All right, let me do one more refresh. We are going to have this is episode 72 for my Hall of Fame Fridays. Can you believe we've been doing Hall of Fame Fridays for 72 weeks now? My word, how time flies when you're happy. Another trip around the big light in the sky, Donald. Thanks there, Big Ray. Appreciate that. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to do Andre Dawson for our Hall of Fame Friday today. And I did have a few cards I can go through with Andre, so we'll be going through these cards and turning them down as we go through each one. Between the sections of the biography, we'll be including my currently what I have sorted on my Andre Dawson Hall of Fame baseball player collection. Again, when we just have the Hall of Fame postcard card, then I at least show that for all the new ones, except for this summer they'll come out with the Hall of Fame entries that made it in this year, all 6 of them. Was it 6 or 7? I'm trying to remember. However many people made it into the Hall of Fame this summer. But we got 4 more minutes to go. So after we do the Andre Dawson biography and go through his cards, we'll do our Fairfield Friday opening. See if we can find some good Hall of Famers in here, or see if we can get a hit. It does say on these boxes, 1 and 8 contain a hit. Look for randomly inserted cards, packs, parallels, autographs, and more. You never know sometimes what you might find in a Fairfield. It's not too full. They're moving around in there. And then we will open this Gypsy Queen Blaster box to end the stream for today and my week of Are you ready for some baseball? Are you ready for some football? Are you ready for whatever I show on the channel? All right. So, and then also, these are our cards for our monthly giveaway. Never know, we might find some new stuff to put in the giveaway box from this GQ box here. 2022 Gypsy Queen. I don't know. If I keep getting sent Gypsy Queen products, I might end up having enough base cards to create a Gypsy Queen set. I don't think I've got a complete Gypsy Queen set yet that I'm aware of. I don't think I did enough Gypsy Queen to really create a set or even come too close one. But in this box here, it does contain 7 packs with 7 cards per pack, but 1 card in each pack will include an exclusive green parallel per pack. So other than that, we're looking to have some fun here. We got 2 minutes before start time. So make sure you give me my thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. We got 5 people watching, but only 2 thumbs up. We got to get some thummies up here on my birthday. See how quick we can get to the 10 thummies up. Okay? So other than that, we will have fun again with Andre Dawson's Hall of Fame induction. Fairfield Friday and the 2022 Topps Gypsy Queen Blaster Box. I thought I was going to have some other stuff come in, but usually Friday my mail is slow, so it probably don't get here till 3 or 4 o'clock. If I get a notification on my phone that I've got a package that got delivered to the mailbox, I might go out and get it quick so we can open it. I know I've got my Patreon package from Ethan for the month of July. And me and his birthday is pretty close together in the month of July. I think he's just after my birthday. So, boom-bitty boom. So that's where we are. We are at 2:20 now, so we will get started with Andre Dawson's biography here. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, there we go. I clicked on one of the links in his biography. I was like, whoa. What planet did it take me to? Took me to the space exposition. No. We're going to do Andre Dawson here, and then we will continue through our day. All right, Big Ray's, or Chuck Dupree Sports Cards, Big Ray Fist Bump. Chuck Dupree is here, socializing with some. Lockin 99, this is compliments of Lockin 99. I do have a box inbound from Lockin. I got the tracking yesterday. It should be here sometime next week with probably another box of sweetness. Appreciate everything that different people send me in the channel so I can share things, compile things, get things together, go things around and about, go up, go down, go left, go right, go in, go out, and we're going to have some fun today. So, starting off with Andre Dawson. Let me refresh the live chat here so I know where I left off at. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Got you, Chuck. Hello, Sonia. That'll be our last chat. I'll get into some more of the chat and some of Andre Dawson's cards as we go through his biography. I know what I do. I'm going to put this one right here, and as I pull these cards out, I'll show you the cards. And then, yeah, probably do about 10 cards a spot. Trying to think, yeah, biography on Andre Dawson's not super long, but we will have fun with it. Andre, middle name Nolan Dawson, was born July 10th, 1954. So that means his birthday is going to be this Sunday. So I guess you could say this is in honor of his birthday coming up on July 10th. And it looks like this, July 10th, he will become 68 years old. So he's 4 years older than me. I'll let you guys do the math. If he's going to be 68 the day after me, I am going to be 4 years younger than him when he turns 68. Or is it 5? Well, because we're a day apart in birthdays. I have my birthday first, and then he turns 68. So he'll be 67 when I'm 64. 3. He's 3 years and 364 days ahead of me. I think. Or is it the other way around? Yeah, I think he's 3 years, 364 days older than me. Not quite 4 years. Because of the 1 day difference there. Anywho, he's nicknamed the Hawk and Awesome Dawson, and is an American former professional baseball player and inductee into the Baseball Hall of Fame. During a 21-year baseball career, he played for 4 different teams as a center and right fielder, spending most of his career with the Montreal Expos in 1976 through 1986 and the Chicago Cubs 1987 to 1992. He's an 8-time National League All-Star, and he was named the league's Rookie of the Year in 1977 after batting 282 with 19 home runs and 65 home runs batted in, and won the Most Valuable Player Award in 1987. After leading the league with 49 homers and 137 RBIs, he had been runner-up for the award in both 1981 and 1983. He batted .300 5 times, drove in 100 runs 4 times, and had 13 seasons of 20 home runs or more. A strong base runner early in his career, and he also stole 30 bases 3 times. He is one of 8 MLB players with at least 300 home runs and 300 stolen bases during his career. Dawson was a center fielder until knee problems worsened by the artificial surface at Olympic Stadium, forced to shift to right field, followed by his move to a team which played on grass. He led the National League in outfield putouts 3 consecutive years from 1981 to 1983 and won 8 Gold Glove Awards for fielding excellence. Dawson was known for his incredible work ethic and study of the game. He was often seen in the dugout with a clipboard in hand, documenting pitches and pitcher tendencies. This was long before such practices were commonplace, and such information was readily available. Upon his retirement, his National League totals of 409 home runs and 962 extra base hits both ranked 10th in league history. He also ranked 7th in the National League history in games as an outfielder, 2,303, and 6th in both outfield putouts, 5,116, and total chances, 5,366. He set Expos franchise records for career games, at-bats, runs scored, hits, doubles, triples, home runs, runs batted in, extra base hits, total bases, and steals, all of which have since been broken by variously by Tim Raines, Tim Wallace, and Vladimir Guerrero. Dawson was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame on July 25th, 2010. Okay, before we get to his career with different ball clubs, let's take a brief intermission here and go through some of his baseball cards I have in my collection. All right, our first 2 cards, I believe, are no-number cards. This is Andre Dawson with the Cubs, center field. These are those pop-up cards. In case you're wondering, these are those pop-up cards. Kind of folded up, and it turns into like a little box with the 3D cutout of him kind of standing up in the back of the box. In case you're wondering what that is. And the second one, I believe, is just 2 different sets. That was from 1988. This one's from 1987. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do 10 cards at a time, and I'll just bring them out like this so I remember which. All right, then we got Heroes of Baseball, Andre Dawson. This is from a 2015 Leaf product, card number 3. Okay. And then we've got here is an American Pie. One card? Yeah, that's one card. Topps American Pie, Andre Dawson, card number 3 from a 2001 product. A 2001 product. That one is also card number 3. Then we got a Major League Baseball playing card. Baseball Aces from 1992, and Andre Dawson is the 3 of Hearts. So pretty much I do no numbers first. Numbers, if it's a number card with something else, I call this one a 3 of Hearts from the playing cards here. That's how I put my cards in order, in case you're wondering what I do here. Okay. So that is a card number 3 also. Then next we've got a Record Breakers 1988 Topps. Actually, this is a 1989 Topps from the 1988 Record Breaker for Dawson logs double figures in home runs and stolen bases in 1988 on this Topps 1989 card. Right, next up to that here, we've got oh, he must have been in this set twice. Oh, yeah. So, and then we got an Andre Dawson score product here from 1988 score. Card number 4 of 660. That's a card number 4. Okay. Then next up to that, we got here Major League Baseball 1992 Aces, the U.S. Playing Card Company. This is a 6 of clubs. Doesn't really sometimes. Oh yeah, 1992. The other one back here was 1992 Aces. So he must have 2 cards in this deck of cards. 2 Andre Dawsons. All right. Next up to that, we've got our 4th annual collector's edition, 9 of 33. I think this starts. Yeah, this actually should have been in a different sort, but it was card 9 in a series of 33. I'll straighten that out later when we get to it. As the subset cards, what I usually do is I put them in a different sort factor. 9 of 33 is a short, kind of like subset is what I do. Let me look in here quick and I'll see where this actually belongs. This is a 9 of 33. Let's see, that's 44. 44. Oh, there's a 33. That's a. This should go right here. So we'll see that one again, and I'll explain that when we do get to those. I put that one in the wrong order the other day when I was organizing my Andre Dawson collection. All right. So we'll take one more out of here to make it 10 in this stack. This is Donruss Diamond King Andre Dawson from 1987 Donruss, card number 9. Right, and then we got one more here, 87 Donruss highlights card for Andre Dawson. Sets Cubs first year homer mark. That's card number 28 in the Diamond King set. Okay, so let's continue on with the Montreal Expos for his career. What do we got here? The Hawk. Hello, Donald. Hello, Biggie. Hertz in the house. Hey, Chuck. Hey, Biggie. All right, let's do a live chat refresh here. Let's continue on with the next section here. the Montreal Expos. Dawson was selected by the Expos in the 11th round pick, number 250, of the 1975 Major League Baseball draft. He played in 24 Major League games in 1976 after making his debut on September 11th. His stardom rose in 1977 when he became an everyday outfielder for the Expos and batted .282 with 19 home runs and 21 stolen bases. He was awarded the 1977 Rookie of the Year in the National League by narrowly beating out Steve Henderson of the New York Mets. Dawson had a blend of power and speed, hitting at least 20 home runs in 7 seasons with the Expos, and stealing at least 20 bases in his first 7 seasons. Dawson, playing primarily center field for the Expos, also became an excellent defensive player, gaining his first of 8 Gold Glove awards in 1980. Based on his all-round excellence, Dawson was second in the National League MVP voting in 1981, won by Mike Schmidt, and second again in 1983, won by Dale Murphy. He was voted to the Montreal Expos Player of the Year in 1981 and 83. Dawson played 1,443 games with the Expos, 4th highest in franchise history, and set single-season club records for home runs, 32, now 7th, RBIs, 113th, now 4th, and extra base hits, 78, now 7th, and sacrifice flies, 18, still 1st. He still holds the Expos' career record for sacrifice flies at 71, and is the only player to hit 200 home runs and steal 200 bases with Montreal. During his Expos days, Dawson hit 2 home runs in the same game twice, at Atlanta Fulton Stadium against the Atlanta Braves on July 30th, 1978, and at Wrigley Field against the future team, the Chicago Cubs, on September 24, 1985. As of 2021, Dawson, Willie McCovey, Jeff King, Alex Rodriguez, and Edwin Encarnacion are the only 5 players to hit 2 home runs in 1 inning twice. In 1984, Dawson appeared in The Cap, a short film about a young boy living in Montreal that was given a baseball cap by Dawson. Okay, let's go into our next 10 cards here. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. I like going through player sets like this because I can go into a little bit more detail at a little slower pace. Don Russ, 1987, Andre Dawson, National League Player of the Month for August. And next we've got a Topps Andre Dawson with the Cubs from 1989 Topps. Next up to bat here, we've got Andre Dawson, Cubs outfielder, Baseball's Exciting Stars. Fleer, 1988, card number 13. Okay, next up we got a 1994 Fleer, Andre Dawson, Boston Red Sox. This one is a 1994 Fleer. Okay, we got a Fleer 1990 Cubs, Andre Dawson with the outfield, playing outfield. Card number 29. Next up to bat, we got an Opechi Premier Andre Dawson, Cubs outfielder. And it's got the English and French 31 Premier Andre Dawson, card number 31. Okay. Next up to bat, we've got here is Playoff Honors 2004 Andre Dawson outfield, card number 42, 2004. Donruss product. Sorry, sometimes it confuses me. Next up, we got the Ultra Flare 1991 Andre Dawson, Cubs outfielder, card number 58. Okay, next up to bat here, we've got Andre Dawson, 1970s Upper Deck Expos. Must be like a throwback card or something. Upper Deck Decade. This is a 2001 Upper Deck product. Card number 69. And then we've got an 1987 Donruss Andre Dawson with the Cubs, card number 70. Okay. Takes us through 20 of his cards so far. The Fanatic Card Gurus lurking about in the background. Hello, all. Thanks, David. I know you're watching in the background, probably sorting, working on your sets, something of that nature. I'll holler out if we need any assistance or help for anything. You'll hear me call for you. How's that sound? If I need any baseball card expertise. All right, now on our next session with career, he goes to the Chicago Cubs. Dawson played for the Expos until after the 1986 season, when he became a free agent and saw the team whose home field had natural grass, as his knee injuries were aggravated by Olympic Stadium's artificial turf. However, due to collusion on the part of the Major League Baseball owners, he was unable to attract offers. Dawson campaigned for the Cubs to sign him during the off-season. However, the general manager, Dallas Green, resisted, insisting the Cubs would start Brian Dayett in right field. Dawson had moved from center field to right field in his final 2 seasons with the Expos due to the condition of his knees, and that one player could not make a 71-91 team, a 91-71 team. When the Cubs opened camp in Mesa, Arizona that spring, Dawson and his agent Dick Moss arrived with a signed blank contract in an attempt to secure a contract with the Cubs. Dawson and Moss's stunt was derided as a dog and pony show by Green. After reviewing the contract, Green reached an agreement with Moss on a salary of $500,000, $1,192,589 in today's dollars, second lowest on the team among regulars, and added bonuses of $150,000 if he did not go on the disabled list by the All-Star game break, and $50,000 if he made the All-Star team. He earned both. The team also wrote a $100,000 bonuses if Dawson was MVP of either league championship series in the World Series, but did not add a clause for National League MVP. While he won the National League MVP, the Cubs did not make the playoffs, so he had no chance to earn the NLCS or World Series MVP. He became the Cubs' starting right fielder and hit a major league leading 49 home runs, equal with Oakland Athletics rookie Mark McGwire, and was named the league's MVP, finally winning after the 2 years as runner-up in Montreal. He also earned his 4th All-Star nod and won the Home Run Derby that year. Nonetheless, Dawson wasn't able to turn around the Cubs' fortunes. Although the team held first place for nearly half of May and remained in contention through July, the Cubs finished the 1987 season 76-85, last in the National League East. Dawson was the first player to ever win a league MVP trophy from the last place team. Dawson played 5 more seasons with the Cubs and was one of the franchise's most popular players during that time. His worst individual season came in 1989, when the Cubs won the National League East title. Then, during the National League Championship season, Dawson slumped terribly, hitting 105 as the San Francisco Giants beat the Cubs 4-1. Dawson's .507 career slugging percentage with the Cubs was 4th highest in team history. Okay. Get ready to go through his next 10 cards here. Sorry. You wondered, what's Don doing? Sorry. Usually I take my socks off so my feet can breathe. I forgot to do that. So I'm slipping off my socks. That sounds weird, kind of, doesn't it? Hello, Biggie. Biggie Hurt Sports Cards and Memorabilia. Hey, socializing with Sonia. All right. Get the chat refreshed, get a sip of water, and go through the next 10 cards of Andre Dawson in my Hall of Fame PC. All right. Okay, get the next 10 cards roughly. First up to bat here, we got a 2010 Cooperstown Andre Dawson card. Card number 84. Next one is an Andre Dawson, Donruss 1992, Cubs right field. Card number 119. All right, on 1992 Upper Deck, Andre Dawson with the Cubs. Card number 124. An Emotion, Andre Dawson with the Miami Marlins, Authentic. Card number, I know it's here, where's it hiding? Oh, 129. It's a weird way they had it laid out there. All right, then we've got one of these Andre Dawson in action cards, Sportflex. This is a 1986. And it's funny, sometimes these Sportflex, there's two versions. One that say copyright 86, ones that say copyright 87, in case you're wondering. To complete the master set, you have to collect both the 86 and the 87 copyrights to have a complete master set. But some people just collect a set of the cards. Then we've got a tribute card for Andre Dawson. Back in the day when they started tributes earlier, they would do that. This is from a 1996 Upper Deck, card number 150. Oh, the Sports Flick was card number 139. Then we got a Studio 91 Andre Dawson with the Cubs, card number 153. Then we've got a Topps Big Andre Dawson from 1988, card number 153. Then we've got a Donruss 1989 Andre Dawson, card number 167. Then we've got, last but not least in this section, Andre Dawson Leaf product with the Cubs, 1992, card number 183. Okay, so let's get back into the biography. Next we've got late and post-career. In October 1992, the Red Sox signed Andre Dawson as a free agent. Let's see. Hiya, Biggie. 3D, 5D, 30, 50. Oh, I don't know what that one's for. I smell feet. Yeah, right, David. My stink don't feet. My stink don't feet. My feet don't stink. Hey, Big Ray. Whose feet you smell in Webster? Probably his own. He can't smell mine because he's too far. There's no way the smell would reach to Georgia from Washington. That's like the opposite corner of the country. Glad your birthday is on Saturday, because You in your birthday stream, no birthday suit. No birthday. David, do I gotta spank you soon? Do I need to spank David? Is he starting to get on the misbehavior shelf here? I had to look away for a minute. But when I took my socks off, or if you saw me in my birthday, no. David, I'm going to put you in timeout. I might have to put David in timeout. I was thinking the same thing, Donald. Late in post-career in October. Let me refresh the chat so I know where I left off on the chat. You guys are being silly. All right. So late and post-career in October 1992, the Red Sox signed Dawson as a free agent. Dawson hit his 400th career home run with the Red Sox on April 15th at Fenway Park. Dawson sustained a knee injury early in 1993 season in a game against the Texas Rangers, which limited him to only 121 games his first year with the Red Sox. I got caught between sliding and standing up on a passed ball. I was on second base, and I took a chop step between strides and hit the corner of the third base bag. I had knee surgery, and Boston decided to use me in the DH role. Dawson would have knee surgery the following year as well, and only managed to play 75 games in his second and final season with Boston. Dawson played his last 2 years with the Florida Marlins, where he played sparingly, retiring after the 1996 season. In his final game, Dawson was removed from the field as a final farewell to the fans and the game. The fans gave him a standing ovation as Dawson walked off the field. He returned to the Marlins shortly thereafter when he accepted a position in the team's front office, where Dawson got his first World Series ring in 2003. Dawson also owns the Mahogany Grill, a soul food restaurant in Miami Gardens, Florida, and the Paradise Memorial Funeral Home in Richmond Heights, Florida. He entered the funeral business in 2003, investing in a funeral home his younger brother owned, and became the owner and operator of Paradise Memorial in 2008. In an April 2020 Associated Press story on how he and his business were having to deal with COVID-19 pandemic, he noted it's very sad because people mourn and grieve differently, and they're not getting through that process as they would under normal circumstances. You see a lot of hurt and pain. At the time of the story, his wife of 42 years, Vanessa, was the office manager, while Uncle Ray ran day-to-day operations. Dawson has regularly attended Chicago's Cubs functions since his retirement and is a fan favorite. Dawson has appeared in a discount double-check commercial for State Farm Insurance that features former Cubs pitcher Kerry Wood. Dawson released his autobiography, If You Love This Game, An MVP's Life in Baseball, in May of 2012. Okay. Bipster, you're getting in trouble. Big E left. All the Don has to do is thumbs up or thummies up for our great birthday host. Big E Hurt Sports Cards and Memorabilia. What? And it's fire time. Bye-bye, Bipster. The fanatic card guru's crying. Oh, David, you'll survive. All right, time for our next 10 cards in the Andre Dawson mix. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, next 10 cards. Can't remember how many cards I got here for sure. I know it's at least 50 or so. Tops, Andre Dawson, Chicago Cubs. 1990 tops, card number 140. And then we've got a Donruss triple play, Andre Dawson with the Boston Red Sox, 1994 Donruss, card number 203. And we've got a Upper Deck Andre Dawson with the Cubs. This looks like this is 1989. Card number 205. Then we got a 1990 Donruss Andre Dawson. Card number 223. Then we got a Topps Andre Dawson with the Cubs. 1993 Topps. Then we've got a 1990 Score Andre Dawson with the Cubs. Card number 265. And we've got an Andre Dawson with the Cubs, 1988 Donruss, card number 269. Then we've got an Andre Dawson with the Expos Flair card, 1984, card number 273. Then we've got a Topps Andre Dawson with the Florida Marlins, 1996 Topps, card number 275. And then our last one, this Team Heroes, Andre Dawson outfield for the Montreal Expos, a Donruss 2003, card number 308. All right, looks like we're clear on the chat. We got our 10 thumbs up, 10 thummies up, thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. All right, now on to some of his accomplishments in his career. Dawson finished his career with 2,774 hits, 438 home runs, 314 stolen bases, and 1,591 RBIs. He is one of only 8 players in Major League history to record over 300 home runs and 300 stolen bases in his career, the 300-300 Club. The other players to accomplish this are Barry Bonds, Willie Mays, Bobby Bonds, Reggie Sanders, Steve Finley, Alex Rodriguez, and Carlos Beltran. Dawson is also one of only 5 members of the 400-300 Club, along with Barry Bonds, Willie Mays, Alex Rodriguez, and Carlos Beltran. In 1997, Dawson's number 10 was retired by the Montreal Expos in honor of the number the number had been previously retired for Rusty Staub. After the franchise moved to Washington, the Montreal Canadiens raised a banner in the Bell Center to commemorate all of the retired Expos numbers, including Dawson's in 2010. The Washington Nationals franchise placed Dawson in its Ring of Honor at Nationals Park in 2019. Dawson was inducted into the National College Baseball Hall of Fame also. Okay. Let's go now and to get ready for our next section. Love, peace, Biggie may make me chicken grease. Oh boy, you guys, you add the humor to the channel, that's for sure. All right, let's go with our next 10 cards from Mr. Dawson's box here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yes, you might see the same sets, same years, where maybe he appears twice in the sets. So that's why you'll see the cards not necessarily in order. It's kind of like the way I do my sort process, but it works for me, and I can find stuff when I need to. Montreal Expos, Topps Montreal Expos, Andre Dawson, 1987 Topps, card number 345. Next, we've got a I think it's a 95 Fleer Flare. We'll see. Andre Dawson with the Florida Marlins near the end of his career. And it shows, yes, it is a 1995 Fleer Flare. All right. And it's card number, I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's right up here. You can hardly see it. 352. Then we got a 1992 Fleer, Andre Dawson. Card number 379. Then we've got a Chops All-Star National League outfielder, Andre Dawson from 1989 Tops. Card number 391. Then we got a Leaf, my favorite Leaf product. Card number 400 for 1991 Leaf. Then we got an All-Star National League Tops outfielder, Andre Dawson with the Cubs. And this is I think it's a 1988. Oh, where's my, oh, I see it. I see it. I was like, where did my magnifying glass go? $1988. Yes, it is a 1988 Tops. Card number 401. Then we got the Fleer, Andre Dawson from 1988. Fleer, card number 415. We got a 1992 Donruss National League, Andre Dawson. I think that was probably for the All-Star game. 1991 Leaf, card number 422. You can see the card numbers are getting higher. Andre Dawson with another Fleer. This is the 1989 Fleer, card number 422. And our last one in this grouping, the Bowman Andre Dawson from 1991. Bowman, card number 429. Right? On to our next to last section is Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame is our next section. Then we'll have one more little section after this and a recap. All right. So Dawson was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2010, his 9th year of eligibility, rising from an initial vote total of 45.3% in 2002 to 77.9% in 2010. Dawson Hall of Fame plaque depicts him with a Montreal Expos cap. The major impediments to Dawson's election to the Hall of Fame had been his ordinary career .323 on-base percentage, albeit accumulated before OBP was even a statistic, and many multi-time All-Stars and even Hall of Famers had even lower. His statistics being diminished in stature by sluggers who played after him in the steroid era, and never playing in a World Series. Cubs teammate Ryan Sandberg campaigned for Dawson's induction during his speech at his own Hall of Fame induction ceremony in 2005. No player in baseball history worked harder, suffered more, or did it better than Andre Dawson. He's the best I've ever seen. I've watched him win an MVP for a last-place team in 1987 with the Cubs, and it was the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen in baseball. He did it the right way, the natural way, and he did it in the field and on the bases and in every way, and I hope he will stand up here someday. Dawson was the second player in the Hall of Fame whose plaque depicts him with an Expos logo, after Gary Carter. Although Dawson had played the majority of his 21 career with Montreal, he publicly expressed his disappointment with the decision, saying it was a little gut-wrenching to find out he would not go in as a Chicago Cub. Dawson's reluctance to be enshrined as an Expo stemmed in part from the breakdown of his relationship with the team during MLB's collusion scandal in 1986 and 1987, when he claimed the team not only threw him out of Montreal, but tried to prevent other teams from signing him as a free agent. While Dawson played only 6 years with the Cubs, 5 of his 8 All-Star appearances were as a Cub, and his only MVP award came in his first year with the team in 1987. The Hall noted that Dawson had 1,575 of his 2,774 hits as an Expo, won 6 of his 8 Gold Glove Awards in Montreal, and led the Expos to their only postseason series win. Okay, let's do the next 10 cards in the box here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We'll do this part after the next section. 1991 Don Ross National League All-Star. 1991. Card number 435. Getting up there in these higher numbers now. Score 1991 Andre Dawson. Card number 445. 1991 Upper Deck Andre Dawson. Card number 454. Tops Andre Dawson with the Cubs. 1992 Tops. Card number 460. Then we got a 1992 Ultra Fleer. Andre Dawson. Card number 468. Then we got a Tops Andre Dawson from 1988 Tops. Card number 500. We got a 1993 Ultra Fleer Andre Dawson with the Red Sox. Card number 509. Then we got a Topps 40 Years of Baseball Andre Dawson. Card number 640. Then a Topps Stadium Club Andre Dawson from, what year is this one? 1993. Topps Stadium Club, card number 655. Then, I believe this is 85 Topps, isn't it? Andre Dawson with the Expos, 86 Topps, 86. Card number 760. Pretty good run here on the Andre Dawsons. We've got one more after our last section, and then the preview, the review of all his information. How many entries are we away from a new prize? Oh yeah, I didn't give that update, did I? We are, drum roll please. We are 25 entries away. We're at 50. Yesterday I added 5 more names on the wheel because I felt generous to do so for somebody. And we are up to 50, so when we hit 75, then we'll have 4 prizes on the wheel. Right now we will be having 3. 3 prizes so far. Our next prize level is at 75. We've got 50 entries on the wheel. All right, so we get into one last little section here. Then we'll do some more cards, and then we'll do the recap, and if there's any left after that, we'll finish off Andre Dawson's collection that I have. Okay? So, let's continue on. His nickname, pretty much how he got his nickname. Dawson's nickname, the Hawk, was given to him by an uncle at a very early age. Andre used to work out with the men's team that would hit him ground balls at practice. Andre's uncle told him that most kids his age would shy away from the ball, but Andre attacked the ball like a hawk. Pretty short little last section there, but interesting nonetheless. So that's how he got his nickname. Let me see how many we got left here. Yeah. Okay. We'll do this. We'll do the last recap, and then we'll do the last 6 cards. So this is a 1989 Donruss. Until I can get a better one. This one's got a little ding on the corner and stuff, but other than that, it's a well-used card for sure. But I'll try and find a better MVP card and probably swap that one out down the road when I sort more of the players' cards. So, but that's a 1989 Donruss, card number BC8. So these are the different subset groupings for this last section here, and you'll see how it'll be letters followed by numbers, and then the short print sets like 10 out of 12, 2 out of 33, 24 out of 44. You'll see how the things go as we progress here. But a Heritage Series, Andre Dawson from a 1992 Leaf, insert BC9. So a 1992 Studio card BC-9. Then we got a free agent Topps Andre Dawson. This is newer, I believe, from a 2015 Topps F40-7. Right. Then we've got a Topps 4 home runs, 1987 Home Run Derby champ Andre Dawson, HRD-1, 2017 Topps. Then we've got a Topps Wrigley Field celebrates 100 years Andre Dawson, Wrigley-11, WRIG-11. Right, this was a 2016 Topps. I'm going to get a sip of water after this, too. Andre Dawson with the Cubs. This is the ones where you start with the smaller little type subsets. Andre Dawson, Chicago Cubs Preview, 1989, 7 of 20. So the next one should be higher than that, or a higher of what range? 1988 All-Star Andre Dawson, card number 18 of 22. Then we have, I never even knew until before I seen these, that Rite Aid made baseball cards themselves. Andre Dawson of the Chicago Cubs. This one is 2 of 33 for this small subset. Okay, and then next we've got a Woolworth Baseball Highlights Andre Dawson. This one is an 8 of 33. And then we've got a 4th Annual Collector's Edition 9 in a series of 33 Andre Dawson Drake's Big Hitters cards. And that's because, yeah, that's right. This was a short. On the back, if you look at it, it only shows a card 9, but it is a smaller subset, so I did missort that one. But that's okay. It's in the order that I will know it needs to be in now. Alright, so Andre Dawson, here's a recap of his biography information. Was a right fielder and a center fielder. Good. Let me get a sip of water or else I'm going to be raspy trying to get this out. Why, thank you, David. Appreciate that. Yeah, I did have a little bit of a, well, wait until, I'll get into some of the players eventually when we continue through all the way to Yastrzemski and stuff like that. where some players I do have quite a few cards in my Hall of Fame collection. It's just others are slim and few between. I know the slim and few betweens are going to have some of the blanks filled in when I finish sorting all my Hall of Fame cards. I've got boxes. It's going to be a rainy day or no internet type of day to work on some of those sorting projects for sure. All right. But again, born July 10th, 1954, Miami, Florida. He batted right, threw right. His MLB debut was September 11th, 1976 for the Montreal Expos. His last MLB appearance, September 29th, 1996 for the Florida Marlins. His MLB statistics, he had a career batting average of .279, career hits 2,774, home runs 438, runs batted in 1,591. The teams he played for, the Montreal Expos 1976 to 1986, Chicago Cubs 1987 to 1992, the Boston Red Sox 1993 and 94, and then the Florida Marlins 1995 and 1996. Career highlights and awards: 8 times All-Star 1981 to 83, 87 to 91. National League MVP in 1987, National League Rookie of the Year 1977, 8 times Gold Glove Award 1980 to 85, 87 and 88, 4 times Silver Slugger Award 1980, 81, 83 and 87, National League Home Run Leader 1987, National RBI Leader 1987, Chicago Expos number 10 retired, and Chicago Cubs Hall of Fame. He is a member, again, of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted in 2010 by the Veterans Committee, in his 9th year. What was it? 7th year, I think they said? His 9th ballot, with 77.9% of the vote. There you go. Hopefully you all enjoyed that biography. All right. Big Rays Ball Cards and Auctions factoid. Expos logo on the hat was a combo of their initials when spoken in French. An E in red on the left, a M half white, half blue, and a B in blue on the right, EBM. LES, Expos de Montreal Baseball. Your daily useless trivia. No problem there, Big Ray. That was fun reading through that chat for sure. So we've got a few more cards, and then we'll finish off the Andre Dawson collection here. We've got a Woolworths Baseball Highlights card for Andre Dawson, and that is 11 of 33 from a 1989 Topps product. Then we've got a 40 Years of Baseball mini card of Andre Dawson with the little Cracker Jack guy on the back, 7 of 36 in that series. Then we've got a Fleer 1988 Andre Dawson, 1988 Fleer, 13 of 44. Then we've got a limited edition Baseball's Best Topps McDonald's Andre Dawson with the Chicago Cubs, 31 of 44. Okay, then we've got an Andre Dawson 1988 All-Star Set Collector's Edition, card number 1 of 60 in that mini set. And then last but not least is Andre Dawson Pinnacle card. It's a shiny card. It's a shiny card of Andre Dawson. Card number 48 of 100. Usually I'll go 100, 150. Usually about 100 is my narrowing point on a small set. So this was a Starburst 1996, kind of like a short print set of 100 cards, and he was number 48 of 100. I'll just actually, no, is that the way? No, I should have left them the way I had them here. Yeah, why don't I do that? That way I gotta reverse them to put them back in the box, because the way I wanted to display them. So this is done. Hopefully you enjoyed Andre Dawson. Sweetness. Let me put Andre. No, I'm going to just move Andre out of the way for now. I'm going to move Andre over here, and I'll put him back. This I'll put in my Hall of Fame postcard binder set. Usually what I do at the end of every Friday is I'll put this back in my Hall of Fame binder and get the next card for next week, and I set it up here in front of me. So I have it on my mind all day during the week. Check my Hall of Fame sort, see if I want to pull out the Hall of Famer cards, or if I don't have any, then I just have the postcard and it's all ready for my next Hall of Fame Friday. Okay? So other than that, that's it for our Hall of Fame Friday, episode 72, Hall of Fame Friday, Andre Dawson. Next we go on to our Fairfield Friday, and then we will do our Gypsy Queen Blaster. Then we will do our Gypsy Queen Blaster. Tell you what, I will put, no. I'll leave it just the way I had it for now. The Gypsy Queen Blaster will be last, but we're going to do the Fairfield next. So I have my Fairfield box here. Well, let me see if anything got delivered in my... I get notifications if they do deliver a package to my mailbox. But I don't see any packages being delivered yet. So I'll probably have to... Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow. Depends. We'll see what's going on tomorrow. That's for sure. Okay. Alright, so nothing there. Let's get into our Fairfield. No packages today. There we go. That one's opened. That one's opened. When was this one packaged? December 2021. So last December this one was packaged. Ooh, we could have a holiday in there. Oh, let's see. Empty box. We got a leaf product pack. Got a leaf. We got a leaf, we got a leaf, we got a leaf, got a leaf. Alright, we've got a Gold Cup, Rafael Devers. And we've got a Donruss 1992 Series 2 15 baseball cards. Doesn't feel like a brick. That's good. But it is early 90s, so it's when we start getting into 2000 sometimes. We'll leave that pack there. Let's see what we can find in our Fairfields. I don't see a fit card in here, so maybe we could only end up with an autograph. We got a Rafael Devers rookie card. All-Star from 2018. Cool rookie card there, that's for sure. Then we got a John Means with the Baltimore Orioles. 2021. We got a White Sox Topps Heritage Matt Thornton. Then we got Eric Chavez. 2014. Wade Rowden with the Cubs. Got a Al Hall with the Braves. 88 Flair. Got the 86 Astros, Ron Mathis. 86 Frank Williams with the Giants. This is the 85s, right? 80. I'll try an 89s. Matt Noakes. Tony Castilla with the 1990 Upper Deck. 1991 Upper Deck, Felix Jose. Pete Harnish with the Orioles. Don Russ, 1990. Dustin Hermanson, 2002 Topps with the Cardinals. Jody Reed with the Red Sox, 1989. The Blue Jays leaders. The 86. Yep. 1986 Topps. Team leaders card. Tony Armas, Flair. 1988. Randy Myers, 89 Don Russ. Elvis Augustus Torres Andres. Elvis Andrus with the Texans. 2014 Panini. Dave Henderson. Not Ricky. Not Ricky. Dave Henderson. There we go. So no Hall of Famers, no special cards yet in the Fairfield. Oh, probably almost halfway through the stack here. Bobby Grich, second base for the Angels. Star rookie, Upper Deck. Brandon Back with the Tampa Bay Rays. 2002 card. Is any other rookies or that we know of if they're rookies? Obvious ones. How's that sound? For the ones that might say rookie on them. Outside those two, for sure, that we got that are rookies. Kirk McCaskill with the Angels. Bob Melvin with the Giants. Ellis Burks Stadium Club for the White Sox and Red Sox. Red Sox? No, that's the White Sox uniform. Orlando Hernandez, Bowman Chrome. All right. Carlos Lee, Chicago White Sox. Second year card. Adam Eaton with the Padres, pitcher. We don't have a card number or anything on this thing. Ron Gant with the St. Louis Cardinals. Different kind of Fairfield. But Ron Gant and Ron Gant. Does that qualify as the It is the same Ron Gant. But this isn't. We played for the Cardinals a little bit. Cardinals. Interesting. Same player, two different teams. Almost a Fairfield double. J.J. Fermaniak, shortstop. Upper Deck captured the flag at pennant race. September 22nd, Padres versus the Dodgers. looks like a 1997 Upper Deck captured a flag. Ted Power with the Pirates. Charlie Hudson with the Phillies. Benito Santiago, catcher for the 1990 Padres. And then we've got okay. Greg Litton with the Giants. Eric Hansen with the Seattle Mariners. I think that's my first Mariners sighting here. I'll wait until we finish the little stack here. I want the prize in that cereal box. What cereal box? Oh, the cereal box back there? The Wheaties? No, I don't think there's no prize in that one. Do they put prizes in those? I'm keeping that. That's in a sealed box. I'm not going to open up that Cal Ripken Jr. box back there. That's for sure. I like that Cal Ripken Jr. cereal box. Matt Noakes. We got a Jay Howell with the Athletics. We got a Steve Jeltz with the Phillies. Oh, we got Mike Gowitz, 2005 Chops. And then we got first Bowman card for Cameron Varga with the Tampa Bay Rays, 2014. Put that with the rookies. I think that's, let me see if that's my only Seattle Mariner card I got today so far. Got the Mets, Phillies, Athletics, Tigers, Giants, Padres, Phillies, Pirates, Padres, Cardinals, Padres, White Sox, Black Sox, White Sox, Giants, Angels, Athletics, Texans, Mets, Angels, Blue Jays, Red Sox, Cardinals, Orioles, Cardinals, Braves, Tigers, Giants, Astros, A's, Rodden, Diamondbacks, White Sox, and the Orioles. Oh my word. Passion for life. Hello, my new friend. Passion for art. Hey, everyone. All right, yeah. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. The game. What's this? The game. It's a trap. Passion for life. That's cool. Hey, Mr. Carr. Hey, Mr. Carr. On the side of the road. Alright, so that's our Fairfield cards. There, I'll go through them again later. Got 2 rookies and a first Bowman card here. That'll go in my other sort for something. We do got this 1992 Donruss. Let's see if we can find some Hall of Famers in this one. Just one Seattle Mariner, no Hall of Famers yet so far. But we got Gypsy Queen coming up here next in a second, as soon as I finish this. Alright. So we're going to go into this one now. 1992 Donruss. Mel Rojas with the Expos. Mike Fetters with the Angels. Phil Plantier with the Red Sox. Tom Foley with the Expos. Geronimo Pena with the Cardinals. Jerome Malton with the Cubs. Tony Gwynn, shout out to Kevin's Models and More for Hall of Famer Tony Gwynn. Tracy Jones with the Seattle Mariners. I know I could find at least one of the pack of cards. Mo Vaughn with the Red Sox. Mo Vaughn with the Red Sox. John Schmaltzy, Hall of Famer for the Braves, Tim Cruz with the Dodgers, Royce Clayton, rated rookie, Archie Corbin, rated rookie, Greg Briley with the Seattle Mariners, and Francisco Cabrera with the Braves. Now, let's see if I have any other. Oh, Samuel Vaughn's a rookie. And there we go. Let's go up here for now. So we did find 2 Hall of Famers, John Smoltz and Tony Gwynn. So 2 Hall of Famers so far today. John Smoltz, Tony Gwynn, Seattle Mariners will go aside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rookie cards for another sort. Live on Sunday. Live unlocking. Royals had Michaelwitz at first and Grunslenek at second. Kept waiting for them to trade for Staltamachia. So you could have crazy named people. Long name players on each base, huh? Oh my word. Alright, let me check my phone real quick. No post office alerts. So let's go into our Gypsy Queen box. Alright, this will end our Hall of Fame Friday, Fairfield Friday, and bonus opening here. By the way, Locken, yep, this is from your Target box. I'm pretty sure it's you that sent it. It doesn't really say who it's from. It just, and it's kind of weird the way the packaging comes in, because it says shipped to and billed to me, but I have never seen any bill. So I hope it's not something that somebody's going to send me a $1,000 bill down the road or something. Why aren't you paying for your stuff? I didn't order it. So let's go here and see what we get in this blaster box. Okay. What happens if you get a hot blaster? Do you get a hot card? Do you get the hot card in each pack? Wouldn't that be weird if that happened again? I don't see how you could plan that in an unopened box and know it's going to be a hot box. But that was that way last time around. What? Locken gave me a hot box of trying to remember what it was now. So 7 packs, 7 cards per pack. 6, 7. Okay, so let me see. We scooch that over. Give us a little bit of space here to put these cards in. Probably like a base stack and a regular other stack and something of that nature. How's that sound? Goes there. Seattle Mariners here. These are the 7 packs, in case you're wondering. Here, I'll lay them out like this so you can see as I open them up. Okay, we'll do this. I smell an autographed relic in this box. Now, that would be cool, an autographed relic. I'm going to try something I don't usually do. Well, not on camera at least. Got a little scale off the side here. Of course, you can't do, well, you can do this on weighing a whole blaster box, I guess. But going with each pack. Okay, that one's 6/10 of an ounce. 6/10 of an ounce. 6/10 of an ounce. We'll see if one might weigh more than the others. 6/10 of an ounce. 6/10 of an ounce. Ooh, that one weighs less. Barely 5/10 of an ounce. 5/10 of an ounce. I'm going to leave the light packs on the bottom. So this one weighs 4, barely clicks over to 5, and this one weighs 5, but these all weigh 6. So let's see if we can see some kind of pattern in a blaster box. How's that sound? Not that it should matter. May I come out of the corner now? I learned my lesson. Okay, yeah, you're out of the quarter now. Passion for art. All right. And I do like some of the different designs on the Gypsy Queens. Some of the times. So, I'm going to make it easy because I don't like the way these rip. I'm going to use my knife and tear off the tops that way. Alright, let's see if we can get some cool inserts at least, or something along that line. Okay. See if we can get a logo swap. Oh, we got a mini or something. I'm trying to remember which those ones are. But Correa with Houston Astros. And this is only, I think, a 320 card set. So if I keep getting some Gypsy Queen here and there, I could probably put a little set, the base set together. Ryan Mountcastle with Baltimore. Ahmed Rosario with Cleveland. K. Bryant, San Francisco. Whoops. Joey Votto just slid right out of there. Chris Bryant. Yep, I knew that was Chris Bryant. I knew it was Chris Bryant. Then we've got a Joey Votto GQ Gems. He's a Virgo Sapphire, Joey Votto. Miniature. And then we've got our green. I'll put this one here. I'll put the greens up here. We should get one green in every pack. Chris Bryant. Oh, so we got the Chris Bryant base and the green. And Kevin Gauss with Toronto. No logo swaps. In case you're wondering, no logo swaps. No short prints. The short prints would be like the green and the variations. It's like $9.90 is the base. Okay. But they do, the logo, it's the throwback logo. It'll have like the team emblem on there instead of just the team name. And it does, you might get a blank nameplate on some of these. It's like, they must have had a roller ball in their, not a roller ball, like a roller type setup so that the design comes up like a flip sign. It's got, you know, what the other position is, the other position. It stopped on the pitcher here because he's a pitcher. Things of that nature. Passion for art. I gave you a thumbs up. Cool. We got 11 thumbs up now for people watching. Let's go into pack number 2 here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see any special type of card here. Maybe we'll get a short print or something. You just never know. But I see we do have our green. Probably do the green for last card on each pack. Joe Adell with the Angels. Is that Joe Adell? Yep, Joe Adell with the Angels. Sixto Sanchez with the Miami Marlins. Okay. Ronald Acuna Jr. with Atlanta. Casey Mize with Detroit. Mookie Betts with the Dodgers. Blake Snell with San Diego. And our green is Ketel Marte with the Arizona Diamondbacks for our green card. So one insert card so far. Okay. Pumpkin 99 back in the house. I have a ton of White Sox in this if you need for set. Kept buying them in breaks to get Field of Dreams card before I checked the odds. Oh my word. I see. Yeah, I'll let you know. Or, trust me, any base cards that nobody wants, so I can get, I've got partial sets for all kinds of things. I don't know if I'll ever get complete sets for some of the things, but some of the sets, they're kind of neat to just see what they would look like together in a binder. That's why I like to, but I mainly, primarily, but I do have other stuff too, but I mainly like the Topps, the main Topps set, which I have all of them from 1981 through 2021. So I've got 40 years of Topps. No, 80. 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. Got 40. Yeah, I've got 40 years of Topps sets from 1981 through 2021. And then soon when the 2022 complete set comes out, I'll get one of those too. So Carlos Santana with the Royals. All right. T. Hernandez with the Toronto Blue Jays. Who's that? Theoscar. Luis Arias with the Minnesota Twins. Jay Ryan with the Minnesota Twins. Joe Ryan. I think it's Luis Garcia with the Washington Nationals. Yep. And I know this guy. Marco Gonzalez with the Seattle Mariners. And Sean Murphy with the Oakland Athletics. Boom, 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 boom. Moving on to pack number 4 of the 7. Your newest Mariner. Which one? Marco? Murphy? Well, Marco Gonzalez, he's one of our top pitchers now. That's for sure. Ketel Marte, Sean Murphy, but I had a call. I'm back. Oh, no problem there, Sonia. I'm sure people get calls. They go to the bathroom. They check in while they're working. Just different things like that. So this is pack number 4. We got, let's see, Starling Marte with the New York Mets. Vidal Brujan with the Tampa Bay Rays rookie card. Oh, I see now. Now I see the rookie card emblem there. S. McClanahan with the Tampa Bay Rays. Shane McClanahan. C. Terry. Curtis Terry with the Minnesota Twins. I'll move that to the front. Nelson Cruz with the Tampa Bay Rays. Is that Roger Maris? Do they have them? No, probably not. New York Yankees. Roger Maris. Isn't he? Roger Maris is a Hall of Famer. No, Roger Maris is not a Hall of Famer. Who was I thinking of? I don't know what I was thinking of. Outfielder for the New York Yankees. And then Ahmed Rosario with the Cleveland Indians is our fourth green card, green border subset. I think if you probably got 320 packs of blaster boxes, you might not put a set together of the green cards. You'd have to nail it spot on with every card that you got out of the pack. Get a sip of water quick. Oh, did I miss Santana? Was he a short print? I might have. Santana's a short print, you said. Or is that the oh, Carlos Santana. So Carlos Santana's a short print? What makes him a short print? No, not not this Carlos Santana. That's the base card, 990. Who's the new Mariner? Which new Mariner? J-Rod or oh, okay. I know what you're saying now. Oh, so Gypsy Queen does have short prints. I got you now. So Gypsy Queen. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. So is it the 301 to 320? Are they the short prints? The 301 to 320 must be the short prints, huh? No, Santana is the new. Oh, yeah. We did get Carlos Santana. That's right. Now I know it. Duh, blonde doll. Pay attention to what they're talking about. So, Roger Maris. So, it's Maris card 313. Yeah, Maris is a 313. There we go. I see what you're saying now. It's a short print. It's harder. It's one of the harder cards to find in the set, huh? Oh boy. I'm way out in left field there with that one. Roger Maris is the short print. That is cool. Oh yeah, it has a different code on the bottom there too. I see it. So is it 3? It's not 401. No, this is only a 320 card set, so it's got to be 301 to 20 is my guess. Is that right there, Jason? Interesting, though. Okay, card number, or pack number 5, and then next pack's way less for some reason. Maybe they might have a hit in them, because sometimes if you get a hit, then you get less cards. The base SP ends in 029. Oh, the base SP ends in 029. Yeah, 029, and then the base cards are 90. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Well, that's nice to know. I didn't know. I could probably find that on the trading card database. I just didn't think to do that, but that's cool. That's cool. So now we should get our 5th green card. It's on the bottom here now. Christian Vasquez with the Boston Red Sox. B. De La Cruz. Is it Brian? Oh my word. I pulled that one out of my hair. Get it? I pulled that one out of my hair. B. De La Cruz. Brian De La Cruz, outfielder for the Miami Marlins. Rhys Hoskins, first base. He's not a short print. With the Philadelphia Phillies. M. Clevenger, Mike Clevenger, with the San Diego Padres. Then we've got Nolan Arenado with the St. Louis Cardinals. Wilson Contreras with the Chicago Cubs. And Brent Rooker for the Minnesota Twins, outfielder, for our 5th green card. Okay. All right, let's see, what do we got here? Don't get many inserts in a blaster box. Usually it's good if you get one. And we got one already. And as soon as I say that, I'll probably get another one. That's the collation that, oh no. Oh my word. I think we got 2 green ones this round. That's an oddballish type. Is that Tommy Pham with the San Diego Padres? Tommy Pham. Trey Turner with the Dodgers. Jacob deGrom with the New York Mets. Zach Greinke with the Houston. Oh no, it's not a green. We got a blue border. We got it looks like a blue border and a green border. Zach Greinke for the Houston Astros. Then we've got, who's this? Orlando Arcia with the Atlanta Braves. Boom! We got a Luis Garcia, second baseman for Washington, in a blue. Now we got a blue. There's shorter print. Oh yeah, that is a short print card. 188 out of 250. 188 out of 250. And then we got a T.D. Arnaud. Travis d'Arnaud for the Atlanta Braves in a green. So we did. We got a serialized card. Luis Garcia with the Washington Nationals. All right. 188 out of 250. Let's see an autograph. I don't know. I was surprised. That's weird. That pack was less, but it still had 7 cards, so they didn't. So our last pack magic. Let's rub it. Last pack magic. I'll blow some of that pixie dust off. All right. So drum roll for the last pack. Nice blue border, D. Number 2, cool. Ooh, we get a die cut. Oh, I think we got one of those crystal ball ones. I think we got, so the back 2 packs looks like they might have the nice stuff in them, huh? I don't know if that's a pattern or not. Anybody that knows, that is OCD like me, you're trying to discover types of patterns and things. Okay, this is a rookie card for L. Williams. Luke Williams with the Philadelphia Phillies, a rookie card. Let me see if I can, I'm going to take these on the top. Yeah, I think it's a crystal ball insert we got coming up next. Could it be a short print crystal ball? Javier Baez with the Detroit Tigers. Javier Baez. HOF with the Texas Rangers. Catcher. Sam Huff. Sandy Alcantara with the Miami Marlins. That's Sandy Alcantara. I'm starting to know the first names of these guys. That means my retention factor is improving. Jay Barrero with the Cincinnati Reds. Boom! Jose Barrio with the Cincinnati Reds. And a Joey Bart. See the future. Joey Bart, followed by a Randy Arozarena with the Tampa Bay Rays. Randy Arozarena, green. And see the future. See the future. Joey Bart. Joey Bart. So that was a pretty cool pack, if I do say so. Got the Joey Votto. GQ Gems. Sorry, I don't have the right. That's like the supersized cigarette type cards. But got these three pretty much inserts. That's an insert, that's an insert, that's a short print. So that's kind of like a hit, I think. Got a hit out of that that box for sure. So that was pretty cool. So I do have this one. Will take place sometime next week. The Absolute Baseball that Jason sent me in my Target box. Other than that, then my 2 full boxes that he sent me that I haven't decided what to do with yet. Have to check and see maybe who we can get for a Hall of Famer out of there or something. See if any, I don't know. We'll think of something. So I'm going to put these all together with my other Gypsy Queen cards. See maybe how many cards I might have in Gypsy Queen. Trying to remember, what else did I do that was Gypsy Queen? I think I had a Gypsy Queen hobby box that Jason sent me. If I remember right. I could be wrong. But boom. There we go. We almost got to 2 hours again today. I think I'm just going to hang out for a few minutes. Chit-chat and talk with you all until 5 o'clock. I mean, until just a little after 4 o'clock, I mean. I think if I would have started later, like at 3 o'clock, then I would have been coming up on 5 o'clock. But it's only 4 o'clock. I don't know why I'm so off on my time. But that was fun today. Did find a couple of Hall of Famers, a couple of Mariners, Joey Bart, Luis Garcia, 188 out of 250. Do I get a bowl with that cereal box and a spoon? Nope. Nope, no bowl. No spoon. You can't open up that cereal box back there. Nope. This cereal box does not get opened. The Wheaties back there, the Cal Ripken Jr. Wheaties. I think you can see me pointing at it right there. That's what Bebster's crying about. He wants to eat that box of Wheaties with the Cal Ripken Jr. on it and the embossed gold signature on it. Yep. 2131. Never thought I'd see one of those. Oh, no problem. Oh, you sent the Diamond Kings hobby box. That's right. Yeah, I got Diamond King. I've never completed a Diamond King set either. Always opened boxes, but never completed some of those sets. That's for sure. I gotta kind of stay focused on one product line. So the flagship top set is what I chose to do. And like I said, the Guru, me and him made a deal, and I got the 1981 set. That was fun. But as far as going beyond 1980 and lower, they start going up in value. Those older complete sets definitely go up in value. They're a little bit out of my price range for a retired person, unless I got rich somehow. So it was fun. And it's always fun hanging out with everybody here. You got Big E Hurt Sports Cards and Memorabilia, Jay's Mix, Malkin 99. I think you got that one from Facebook. Oh, yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was a Gypsy Queen from one of my Facebook followers. All they do is I share some of my certain videos that they want to watch on my Facebook side. That I share it. I share the stream sometimes to some of the other platforms. But I can't be one of those where I'm on every platform possible. I know there's some people that do multi-streams. I think I could use StreamYard, and I could be on Facebook and YouTube at the same time doing a live stream. I've done that once or twice. It's interesting. Sometimes they can interact with you, sometimes they can't. It does show you whether they're from Facebook or YouTube when you're streaming from dual platforms. You can stream from dual platforms, which if StreamYard would do that, I would not mind putting it up on Facebook and YouTube. But I know Streamlabs, yeah, StreamYard. I know I can use both Facebook and YouTube at the same time. But you have to go live. You can't schedule your stream. So I can schedule streams on StreamYard, but there's probably a way to do it on StreamYard, but I haven't figured it out yet. If somebody could enlighten me on that, that would be so fun. So true, Donald. It could get crazy collecting so many sets. Oh yeah, it's hard enough collecting the base set. Like I got the base set for Series 1 and Series 2 for 2021 tops. But then I still buy the complete set box because the way they make them now, you can collate your own sets now, and they're unique to the complete set box. The complete set box, you open it up and you'll see in there, it'll say complete set. So for people that want to collect, say, their team, when people do, that's why I think it's kind of weird when they'll say, I'm going to do a complete box break from Tops. And you can buy the team. And this is how much I'm going to sell each team for. What it ends up equating out to, you're paying more for just your team set than you are for the complete set, because some people want to don't want to collect the complete set that says complete set on the back of the card and has the bonus 5 cards usually, I think. It's sometimes 4 or 5 cards that you can only get in the complete set. And there's different versions of what insert cards you can get in a complete set. So that makes it even harder to collect special complete sets. So I just go with the flagship. Whatever their complete set is, I'll get one in. They might have 50 bazillion versions, but I'm just going to get, like, one of these days, next year, I'll probably do a throwback and show my complete 2022 top set. I have Series 2 now. I collected Series 1. I just decided, no, I'm just going to buy Series 2. I can't afford to buy boxes and boxes to try and put a complete set together. So that's what I pretty much do. And we've got less than 5 minutes to go, and then I'll have a 2-hour stream. But it was fun. This is fun. Finding the insert cards, these ones you kind of know how I'll roll here. This one for the Washington Nationals might end up in my giveaway box here, unless somebody else needs it for some reason, but I don't know any Washington National fans. Got the San Francisco Giants. I know somebody at San Francisco Giants. Cincinnati Reds, we know that's Faith, Family, and Sports. Tony Gwynn for Kevin's Models and More. Who else we got? Cincinnati Reds. Oh, there we go. Faith, Family, and Sports. There you go. Double Cincinnati Reds there. Joey Votto and is that Jose? Jose Barrero. Yeah, I'll put these in my box, my Gypsy Queens. See if I can get close to making a 2020 set. Oh yeah, well, I'll probably do it one of these days when I can't figure out what to do. I've got the 660 cards in a binder. So that wouldn't be too hard to go through the whole set. Yeah, I know when you're seeing the cards opened and stuff, you don't see the whole set like when you do a set review. Maybe what I'll do, Jay, is I think I'm going to have an open day at the end of the month. I'll probably go through the top set. 2022 Topps base set. I'm building 2 1980 Topps sets. One for me and one for you. Oh, David, come on now. Oh, my word. I got to work on getting your stuff together so I can send that a huge box off to you of what you're requesting from me. One for me and one for you. One for you and one for me. But I'm going to go ahead and get ready to do my sign off here. We got about a minute and a half to go. Then I'm going to get ready to sign off. And we will see you after the weekend's done. But I will probably hop in different streams throughout the weekend when I got time. Sometimes when I'm sitting watching a baseball game. Which we got any Canadians? We're playing, oh, come on, Blondell. Who are we playing? Toronto Blue Jays. Oh, that's right. Jays Mix is in here. Did you watch that game last night there, Jays Mix? Did you watch that game? Did you see what your outfielder did? Gave us a home run? I could not believe that when that happened. Love, peace, and chicken grease, everyone. And Donald. Jays Mix, did you watch the game last night by chance? Yeah, I know, we beat you. That was crazy how who's that, Rosarina Jr.? He went up there to catch that ball, and how it hit in his glove and stuff, and then it bounced over the fence, and he's like, oh my word. I gave him a home run. I helped the ball get over the fence. That was so crazy. Yep, that was. I mean, don't get me wrong there, Jay. It's whatever team's going to win's going to win, but I don't know. Lourdes Gurriel, is that who that was? And I was like, oh my word. He just went up, he jumped up, had it right, but it caught it like on the heel of his glove and just bounced over the fence toward the Toronto Blue Jays bullpen there. If the ball comes down in play, it should be a ground rule double. Yeah, but it went over the fence. Like I say, I think that is kind of a dumb rule. If the ball comes down in play, it should be a ground rule double. Yeah, but it didn't come in play on that one because that one it went over the fence. So there's no way they could get the ball then. But if they stopped the ball and then it came down into play on the field, they stopped the ball and then it would. Then I could see where they'd probably roll it a ground rule double. But yeah. It was a crazy play, that's for sure. But we'll see how they do tonight. We can talk about it on Tuesday because then the weekend will be done. Yep, we'll actually have we'll have today's game, tomorrow's game, Sunday's game, and then Tuesday when we go to Washington, we play the Washington Nationals and then the Texas Rangers before we go to All-Star break. But I was almost going to go to the game tomorrow, but I decided not to spend the money. Instead, I'd rather just watch it at home on my birthday, and if they win, then I could say, well, I should have went to that game. But you have to see it, David. Yeah, you have to see that play. That's for sure. It went off the glove, David. It didn't hit the ground. No, yeah, it hit the ball. Here's the player up there near the fence. He reached up, the ball came in, hit off the heel, and he closed his glove, but he didn't have enough grab on it, and it went over the fence like that. Good luck on the game. We need a win. We want to win too. So the better team will win today again there, Jay's Mix. We are actually right at 500 now. The last time we did that was back in May. When we first, early on, we were 12-12. And then we fell under 500. And now we've been battling back to right at 500. So we're right at 500. I will watch. Yeah, they'll probably you can watch the replay reel for yesterday's game for the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. We'll see it. It's I think it's in the 4th or 5th inning, if I remember right. I don't know. Maybe Jay's Mix might know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it was like the 4th or 5th inning, if I remember right. Might have been a little bit later, but it was somewhere in the middle of the game, and I was like, "Oh my word! Did that just happen? It went over the fence for a home run." Jumped for the ball and it hit his head, and the other team got a home run. Oh, did it hit his head and bounce over the fence? Oh my word. All right. So let's see. This will be you. Oh, I'll leave it here for now. Leave it here for now. Until I move all the cards and stuff when I'm done the stream. We are winners when you stream, sir. You're the original OG streamer. OG streamer, sir. Yes, in the middle of the fame. Yes, in the middle of the fame. I just enjoy doing this. This is fun. But we are over the 2-hour mark for sure now. But it was fun telling that story about that home run yesterday. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's for sure. So, we are going to finish off for today. Have a great night all. That's right, Jay's Mix. I'll be thinking about you when I'm watching the game. If the Toronto Blue Jays win, so be it. Better team won for that day. But if the Mariners win it, so be it. The better team won. We both have good teams. We're both trying to keep in the running. And as the Fanatic Garguru says, as always, be blessed. This is Don Blombaugh, Hall of Fame veterans, sports cards, and more. having been live to you with episode 72, Hall of Fame Friday, Andre Dawson, and Fairfield Friday, and Tops, Gypsy Queen Blaster Box openings. Until next time, as always, be blessed. Thank you for having us, Donald. Prayers for Japan today. Oh yeah, with Prime Minister Abe passing away, being in essence assassinated. He was a former prime minister, but he was there for a political rally for probably somebody he wanted to help get elected next or something into their yeah. That's a sad day. You usually don't see that kind of stuff in Japan, that somebody would be assassinated. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Was it your birthday today? No, Sonia, my birthday's tomorrow. My birthday is tomorrow. But just before I went live today, my daughter's going to check with us. She wants to know if she's going to take me and my wife out for my birthday dinner tomorrow. Yep. Always in years past, before COVID, post-COVID, before COVID, whenever the Seattle Mariners were playing a game, a lot of times the All-Star break interferes with right around my birthday time, where I don't get to see a game, but I would have if they didn't have certain rules in effect still, even for the ball fields, because it's in Seattle, and that's the blue part of the state. If it was in the red part of the state, like the Aqua Sox, not a problem. But that's why I splurged this year and bought Fubo TV so I can watch all the Seattle Mariner games, except tonight's game's actually going to be on Apple TV. Yep, tonight's game's going to actually be on Apple TV. I almost forgot that. It's, I think, one Friday a month or something that they have it on Apple TV, or every other Friday or something like that. I don't like it as much because they have different announcers. They have the Apple TV announcers that are calling the game. But yeah, tomorrow would be my birthday. I'm going to be 64. I'm going to be 64 tomorrow. So until then, you all have a great and wonderful and blessed weekend. And we will see you all on Tuesday for our next episode of Take It Back Tuesday. Thanks there, Sonia. Appreciate it. Blue or red? I'm Team Jesus, the winning team. All right there, David. You all take care, and we will see you around the channels, okay?